So my lovely grandma, who helped me out with this case study, she does live with dementia. So this is why this was perfect to work with her with. So this whole entire case study was geared towards making sure that comprehension was the goal. So If You Give a Mouse a Cookie is a book that focuses on sequences. It focuses on, if you give a mouse a cookie, he'll ask for a glass of milk. If you ask for a glass of milk, he'll ask for a straw. So it goes through step by step things that are alike, so you can give those hints and those nudges. Okay. So you've never read If You Give a Mouse a Cookie before? No.
No.
When's the last time you read a children's book?
Oh, a long time ago. I don't know when.
Do you remember in the other room how you used to have like that shelf, and it had all the children's book in it? And there was this one where I forget what animal it was, but I think it was a rabbit, and it was going home, and it came across this really angry bear. I used to make you read that to me all the time. That and the Cabbage Patch Kid one. I was obsessed with those ones.
Really?
Yep. Okay, so this is an online read out loud of If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Due to coronavirus, I can't go to the library, obviously, to rent it out. So the goal of this lesson plan, if I was in a classroom, is for my case study student to increase his comprehension. He is great at fluency, he can read fine, he pauses when he needs to, adds the right expression in reading, but his issue is after he's done reading everything, he's like, and you ask him what was that about? He'll go, I don't know. So I chose this book because it's a sequence of things. The whole plot of If You Give a Mouse a Cookie is, if you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. When he asks for a glass of milk, he's going to ask for a straw. And it's a sequence of blah, 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 blah. So the goal is we're going to read the book and try to remember as many as you can of the objects that he asked for. The assessment used was informal. It wasn't test-based, but instead activity-based. Okay, ready?
If You Give a Mouse a Cookie by Laura Joff Niveroff. Illustrated by Felicia Bond. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. When you give him the milk, he'll probably ask you for a straw.
This was me the other night in the kitchen, right?
When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin.
A napkin.
He'll want to look in a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk moustache. When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors.
Why do you think he asked for a pair of nail scissors? Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Why do you think nail scissors?
It's gonna cut the.
Yeah, do you think regular scissors are too, do you think they're too big for a little mouse? Oh my gosh, could you imagine a little tiny mouse?
When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. He'll start sweeping.
She wants pets.
He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. He may even end up washing the floors as well. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap.
He's not very
Lift the things up
English,
in a
is he?
little box for him with a blanket.
No, he's English.
A pillow. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. So you'll read to him from one of your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, He'll get so excited, he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for,
Do you remember? Sorry, I have to pause it. Also, Pop Up, his
Yeah.
pen set, his calligraphy set.
No, I don't remember that.
Oh, he used to draw pictures and then he would let me color them in.
No,
We used to sit out there and do it.
no, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Huh.
Actually, after we're done with this, let's go look for where I think he used to keep it. I bet it's still there. Okay, let's finish this, then we'll do that.
paper and crayons. He'll draw a picture. When the picture is finished,
Oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the little mouse hut.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cute.
he'll want to sign his name with a pen. Then he'll want to hang his picture on your refrigerator, which means he'll need Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand
Oh,
looking
excuse you.
at the refrigerator.
Did you excuse
to
yourself?
remind him
Oh my god.
that he's thirsty. So
What do you think he's gonna ask for? Oh. What do you think he's gonna ask for?
That milk.
Oh, you saw it. Did you see it or
No.
did you know? Yeah, you could tell.
he'll ask for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk,
If he asks for a glass of milk, what do you think he's gonna ask for?
Cookies to go with it.
Yeah, good job.
oh,
Well, we're gonna have to see.
he's going to want a cookie
Yeah.
to go with it.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot to clean up. Okay, so what was your rating of the story?
It
Did you
was
like
cute.
it?
Yeah,
Cute?
it was cute.
Little kids really like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially because fictional aspect. Okay, well, it's fresh in your noggin. What things do you remember, or let's list what the mouse asked, things the mouse asked for.
Well, it must be here. It must
Yeah.
be all this stuff.
Okay, oh, I like how you use the context clues. So, okay, that's good. Go ahead and list some things that you remember him doing. So, like, what did he need the, what did he need, what did he need the paper for? He did that drawing, right? So,
I don't even remember the drawing.
okay, here, let's use these then. So, these are all the things that he asked for. Do you remember playing memory?
Mm-mm.
Like checkers, memory, pickup sticks when I was young?
Checkers, I don't. Memory, I don't know what you're talking about there.
Like the carts. We had Nemo because it was on the back of like a Kellogg cereal box. I bet it's in the cabinet as well. Nothing in this house has ever like really changed. Okay. So. We are gonna put these in order from the first thing the mouse asked for. So, the first thing we did was give the mouse a cookie, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think he asked for out of all these things when you give him a cookie?
Here's the cookie.
Yep, so we're giving him a cookie. After you
Milk.
Yep, good job. So yes, so after milk, what did he ask for?
There's another milk.
Yep, there's supposed to be two.
Okay. What was that?
Let's think back to the story.
No, what are you talking about?
After the milk, do you remember what he asked for?
Cookie.
No, he already asked for the cookie. He has the cookie. He just ate the cookie, right? That's why he needed the milk.
Hmm.
That's okay.
He ate the cookie.
So, what goes good with milk from here? What can aid you in drinking? Because we're drinking the milk, right?
Yeah.
So, do we need nap? Do we nap with milk?
What's that?
Like taking a nap? We don't nap with milk, we don't
No.
drown. So, between straw, story, and paper and crayons, which one do you think goes with
Straw.
milk? Yep. So let's see here. We gave a mouse a cookie. He asked for a glass of milk.
Mm-hmm.
He asked for a straw.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to check something on his face. What would he ask for then next?
Mirror.
Yeah, oh, good job. Speedy Gonzalez. I wasn't even ready for that one. Okay, after a mirror, what did he ask for? Remember the funny thing, the tiny thing he asked for? We talked about why he asked for such a specific tiny.
Mirror.
No, not me.
Napkin.
Not a napkin. He asked for nail scissors
Okay.
because he's a mouse, so he needs the tiny scissors so he can trim that tiny little hair right there.
Oh.
See it growing out?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. And then after nail scissors, do you remember what he needed to do? Because he just clipped his hair, so the hair fell on the floor.
The broom.
Yeah. Okay, so after the broom, he got super into cleaning. And he cleaned. So, he got really tired then, right? So what does he need?
Nap.
Mm-hmm. How about after the nap? We started reading, right?
Story.
I didn't mean to say reading and it slipped out. I hate when that happens. When it happens in class, sometimes I'm like, oh, no, I didn't say anything, right? Did you hear that? Cool. Okay, so after the story, we're reading the story and he's looking at the pictures. Do you remember what he did next?
Mm-mm.
So he was looking at the pictures and he was like, oh, those are really nice pictures. I want to draw some pictures too.
Did he draw a picture of a cookie?
So out of these things, what do you, this one's a little bit tricky. What do you use to draw? What?
The paper.
Yep. Good job. Okay, so after he's done drawing, he drew that picture of his family, right?
Yeah.
With the little hutch, the mouse hutch.
Yeah.
And he said he wanted to sign his name.
Pen.
Okay. Then, oh sorry, I messed up. That one's not necessary. Then, I pointed to it, so you know.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
he hung it up on the fridge with the Scotch tape.
Mm-hmm.
And then he realizes, remember he did this? Because he was super
Hungry?
not hungry.
Your tongue is looks funny.
Looks
The end
funny.
of it is real red. Real red.
I burnt it last night.
That must be it.
It's
And the coughing doesn't help any.
Well, no, it's like seasonal, you know.
Mhm.
Okay, so he goes up to the fridge and he's like, I just did all this cleaning. I'm not hungry, but I'm really.
Thirsty.
Yep. So what does he want?
Milk.
And if you have a glass of milk.
You need a cookie.
Exactly. Awesome. Thank you for doing that. I know it's not the most stimulating. It's more exciting as a child in a classroom environment. But thanks for playing along
Mm-hmm.
and hanging out with me.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy this activity?
Yeah, that's nice.
Was it hard or easy?
It was pretty easy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Love you too.
Okay.